Hello, this is Dr. R.K. Singh. I am a practicing ENT surgeon at Rewari, Haryana. World Hearing Day 2022. The theme is to hear for life, listen with care. There are different myths related to hearing loss or hearing which have to be busted. The first myth along with this is that one aid is enough. Normally, people suffer from hearing loss and think that one ear has a hearing loss and other ear has a normal hearing. This is a myth because other ear also may suffer the same kind of hearing loss. So, using aid in one ear would not be as beneficial to rather than use hearing aid in both the ear. Second myth is hearing loss due to tinnitus is inevitable. People think that tinnitus, which is a medical problem comprising of multiple ringing sound of different qualities being heard in the ear and it interferes with the hearing, it can be stated that it's a medical problem and it's a treatable problem and it doesn't lead to any kind of permanent hearing loss. If treated, the hearing regains well off. The third myth is that hearing loss is an old person's issue. It is not true. Hearing loss does not does not take into account the age or gender of the patient. It can present at every age with different kind of presentation and diseases and also affect the both gender with similar prevalence. Fourth myth is that hearing aid can restore hearing. It is false that hearing aid can improve hearing. It only negates the effect of hearing loss but does not restore hearing. Fifth myth is that hearing aids are very unattractive to wear. Definitely, there is a picture in mind of a bulky hearing aid when we think that we need a hearing aid. But as the technology advances, we have all kind of hidden hearing aid behind the ear hearing aid, which can be hidden in the ear as well as in the canal hearing aid, which also can be hidden so well and can be used effectively. Now we should have some tips of better hearing. The first tip for better hearing is avoid continued exposure to loud noises over a long period of time, and if you can do so, just take a break from these loud noises. Second, avoid using earplug and earphones to listen to high volume of music over a long period of time. Third tip is to avoid inserting sharp and pointed objects in the ear for the purpose of cleaning them. The fourth tip is to avoid using protective to avoid going into the water for swimming without protective earplugs on. The fifth is to get a hearing screening test on a periodic basis, and if you are exposed to industrial noise or any kind of noise over a long period of time, then get your hearing assessment done once or twice a month.